and a line which is going to stick with me for a while. Delhi wala state chahiye ya Kashmir wala state chahiye? So I'll go to Mr. Fayaz first. Mr. Fayaz, why has this report caused so much of flutter, sir?
I saw this report in the morning in Daily Excelsior. Thereafter, I spoke to some senior leaders in the national conference. Most of them said that they don't have any knowledge about this thing, but a couple of them insisted that such kind of a resolution has been passed in Mr. Omar Abdullah's first cabinet meeting yesterday. They did not have details. Thereafter, I tweeted it and I wrote that the Department of Information, the General Administration Department of the Government of Jammu and Kashmir, they are both silent about it. Normally, when a government business takes place, a press note comes out. Yesterday also, I spoke to the Chief Minister's advisor and he said that there are agenda items in the cabinet meeting. I thought that this will be a routine review meeting. He said, no, there are agenda items. He did not specify what exactly was there, but he said that shortly the orders and the minutes will come out. These have not come out until this moment. So it is very difficult for us to comment on it. What exactly does it contain? Is there any resolution about the restoration of statehood or about restoration of Article 370, or at all there is no resolution and we are talking about this media report? You asked me why is this? This is because the opposition is completely hungry of some issues at this moment because they have been completely demolished by the massive mandate national conference has got across the Kashmir Valley and also in Jammu's Pir Panchal and Chenab regions. So they have nothing to raise this time if they get this kind of a step that Omar Abdullah has passed a resolution only to the extent of demanding the statehood, restoration of statehood. So it is obvious that they will try to issue statements, hold press conference. That's exactly what they did. And some of them issued statements, and most of them are critical of national conference that they are mellowing down on their commitments made in their election manifesto. That is clear.
Ajay, there are two things, there are two questions, and I'm going to go back to Mr. Fayaz. You know, when there is no confirmation and there is no denial, this is something which I have learned the hard way. I was a young journalist, and I can say this on air, taught to me actually by Dr. Sanjay Baru. There was something, and I called him, and I said that, is this correct? And I'm not going to talk about the report. He said, Kartike, I can neither confirm it nor deny it. And I didn't have the heart to run. I didn't have the courage. So later, when I met him, he said, when I say I can't confirm it and you don't deny it, then you got to run with it. So now, when it's neither confirmed nor denied, one, where does it take this story? And second thing, as Mr. Fayaz said, is it because that, Omar Abdullah has smashed the entire opposition, he's the king of the valley right now, He has smashed that entire space. So the opposition is going back to the most emotive issue to corner him. Two questions.
So, first of all, let me state that during his campaign, Omar Abdullah, and let's be honest what he said, in the manifesto, he mentioned the restoration of Article 370, but in a few open interviews, he mentioned that, look, if we come to power, and he said whoever will be the chief minister, he will be, first job will be, to push for the restoration of statehood. Then when he was asked about Article 370, he actually clearly indicated, he said that, look, that is a dream, but given the present dispensation, which basically abrogated Article 370, so we are not in a position to comment on it. We are not in a position to realize it. However, we will keep trying. So this was before he became the Chief Minister of the Union Territory of Jammu and Kashmir.